What is happening, everybody, on YouTube? Steve here with Raiken Profit over at RaikenProfit.com. Coming back to you guys with another live show. And in today's live show slash broadcast, we're going to be going over some of the best PC games to sell on eBay to make money. And essentially what we're going to be doing in this live show is I'm going to be sharing my screen with you, and we're going to be going behind the scenes into eBay, and we're going to be taking a look at the sold listings. And more specifically, we're going to dive into used PC games that have sold for at least $20 or more. Buy it now in the United States. So we're going to be going behind the scenes, guys, and checking out these games. And the reason why I want to do this is because half the battle when you're a reseller, half the battle of making money and finding items is being able to recognize them when you're out in the field. And the name of the game is speed. The quicker you can move from garage sale to garage sale, from thrift store to thrift store, just pouncing around, getting deals, the quicker you can move, the more opportunities you're going to have to get lucky. So don't downplay how important it is for your success to know what to be on the lookout for. Don't get too cocky and think to yourself, oh, I've got a smartphone. I don't need to learn anything. I don't need to research anything behind the scenes. I don't have to put in any legwork because I could just look it up. That's true. That's 100% true, but it's going to take you more time. If you do your research beforehand, you put in your work, you study up, you research, if you could notice that thing when you're out in the field and just buy it and maybe only do 1/3 of the research versus having to do that full out research, it's going to save you time, and essentially it's going to be able to make you more money. So that's why we're doing this show. There are comments enabled right now, so I am going to be looking into the comment section and answering questions for you guys. Before we get started, I want to make sure that the audio is coming through crisp and clear. So let me know right now, guys. I know we got Matt R in the house, Retro Boot Disc, Scott Fitzgerald, a few other folks in the house. Let me know if you could hear me okay and see me okay. I just want to make sure that the audio is coming through clear. I've done it before where the audio doesn't work and I'm talking to myself and it's just a screen. So please, if you guys are watching live right now, let me know if you can hear me okay. Matt R says, sounds great. Retro Boot Disc, great sound. Audio is good. Otto Shellen, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Candace Haley, good to see you, Candace. Let me know, guys, in the comment section, where are you guys from? I'm from Connecticut. I'm from a town called Vernon, Connecticut, outside of the city of Hartford. Let me know in the comment section where you guys are from. I want to know who's hanging out with us today. Miguel Sands in the house. Hey, from California. Sounds good. Callie in the house. Scott Fitzgerald is saying, I hear audio fine, but there was a big silly face on the video. That's me. Scott, that's me, man. Pittsburgh, PA in the house. Awesome. Anthony English, what's going on? Pennsylvania. Fran from Virginia. Bangladesh in the house. Scott, really? Huntington, West Virginia. I think I was there before. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Papillion, Nebraska. I think I pronounced that wrong. Michigan. We got Atlanta, Georgia in the house. Cool. So we got a lot of different people in the house right now watching. Looks like we've got 19 people watching live on a Wednesday afternoon. So thank you so much for watching live, guys. If you could do me a big favor right now and hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. It lets me know that I'm doing a good job and that you're enjoying these videos, and also helps to get YouTube to promote these videos out and help more and more people, and just does the universe good. So hit that like button, show some love. Hoovy the Real says checking out at Walmart. So it looks like Hoovy the Real's in the comment section on his smartphone, waiting in those long Walmart lines. Evan Wright, Elizabethtown, Kentucky during class. Uh-oh. So you're still learning. That's the important part, Evan. You're still learning. Cheryl, add one more. I am here. Good to see you, Cheryl. Chris Saunders, Winter Haven, Florida. I like that name. And Hoovy the Real said he is from Louisville. So, yeah, I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Let's dive into the content of the show. Let's not waste any more time. Again, if you're watching live, there is a comment section enabled. If you're on a smartphone, that's going to be below at the bottom. You're going to have to hit enable comments or open comments. And if you're on a desktop, it's going to be on your right-hand side. So be sure to jump in. Dusty D, once again, your email got me. It works. It works. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys right now. Let me go into my dashboard. Okay, share screen. Okay, so you should be able to see my eBay page right now. I want to make sure that you guys can see where I am right now. Let me do a double check. Okay, it looks like it's sharing my screen. So let me know in the comment section, guys. Can you see my shared screen? What you should see is eBay and PC video games. Pretty much what I've done is I've gone into eBay under the categories. I chose PC video games. Then I further broke down the search under PC platform, condition, very good, price $20 to infinity, which means it's only going to show me sold PC games that are in very good condition. Buy it now that's sold for 20 or more. And I'm going to also tap US only because I only want to see items that's sold in the US just so the prices are coming up and they're not, all in different conversions and currencies. That's what I meant to say. So I'm going to just jump into the comments, make sure everyone could see. Thrift School in the house. What's going on, man? Good to see you, buddy. If you guys aren't subscribed to Thrift School, be sure to go over to his YouTube channel. That's Thrift School, one word. If you try to type in 2 words, he doesn't come up. But go check him out, subscribe. He's got a lot of great videos out. So yeah, let's go through the sold listings and let's study up and do some research. I'm going to be writing down a list of these games just so I could study them and research them a little more after this broadcast. So if you guys are watching this broadcast and you want to just be able to get the complete download without having to watch the whole entire video, come back to this show after it's done, probably in a couple hours, and I'm going to create a whole spreadsheet of all these games that I've come across. I'm going to give you guys the name of the game, the PC game, and the average selling price. So I'm going to give you guys a PDF download. So if you want to be able to leverage your time, check the description box after the show, or I'll try to link up an annotation if that works. But definitely check the description, and I'll give you guys a free download of all the games I come across and what they are selling for. So with that out of the way, let's dive into this sales update on eBay. They're not my sales, but they're items that have sold. So first item that looks like it's sold under the PC games, very good condition, sold within the US, buy it now for 20 or more, was this game right here, The Lord of the Rings, The Battle for Middle Earth. So that looks very interesting right there. And you know what I like to do? I like to copy it just like that. And what I like to do is open up another eBay, and I like to type it in. Then I like to go used. I like to go buy it now. And I like to go sold. And what I'm essentially trying to do right here is I'm trying to get a feel for, was this just a fluke? Did just one of them sell, or do these all sell for good profits? And that's what I'm doing right here. So it looks like one of them sold for 39. That's the one we saw. Here's another one that went for 45, 49, 38, 39. So this looks like a winner right here. This definitely looks like a good seller. I don't know much about it, but I know Lord of the Rings definitely has a good following. So that's pretty big right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste that in right there. Okay, perfect, because I'm going to put a whole list together, and it looks like that's going between, I'd say between 39.99 to $50. So that's a really good, interesting PC game right there. Lord of the Rings. I mean, right off the bat. I mean, imagine coming across this at a garage sale for $1 or $2. Do you guys ever come across like a big box of video games when you're at a garage sale, but you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't want to have to look each and every one up because a lot of them aren't worth much, because I've found that to be true. I mean, imagine if you could just recognize a couple games to be on the lookout for, and here's a good example right here: The Lord of the Rings, The Battle for Middle Earth 2 PC game. Now I'm curious if there's an original one. I'm assuming there is. If it says the 2 version, I don't know if there's an original one. If this is the original right there. Here's another one for 125. It looks like this is the anthology. Not sure if that's something different, but it looks like these Lord of the Ring games are going for some pretty big bucks right here. So this is one that looks like it's going for even more money right here. The Lord of the Rings, the Battle for Middle Earth anthology. Let's dive into this one a little more. Maybe this is like, maybe this has all of them. Not sure what's going on right here. So it looks like it includes Battle Middle Earth, the Battle for Middle Earth, and then it looks like another one, The Rise of the Witch King. So this is pretty interesting right here. Looks like it's even missing a CD. So I'm going to put that on the list as well. That looks like that one's going for around 99 plus. Okay, so that was definitely pretty interesting right there. Let's move on with the list. Looks like we've got Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005. No way. I can't imagine that game going for much money, but if it is, I want to know about it. I'm going to copy this over and I'm going to paste that in because I want to make sure, I want to make sure that not just some of them are selling. Let's go into the sold listings. Buy it now. See, this is weird right here. I'm gonna type in US because I don't want the currencies to be coming up weird. But this one went for $24.99. Buy it now. Then this one was $7.99. This one's $3.98, $7.77. As you can see, this one's all over the place. So honestly, I would value this thing probably around 10 bucks. I don't know how this person up here got the full 24.99. Maybe it's complete, or maybe this is a different version. But I'm gonna skip that one. Paraworld PC something media video game. Now this looks interesting right here. Let's dive into this one and take a look. Paraworld. I want to know, has anybody heard of this game before? It's kind of got like a little Jurassic Park theme going on right here. I'm not sure if this is Jurassic Park or what's going on. Let's see if we could find some information about it. Paraworld PC. So I'm not seeing too much about it, but let's type that in to the sold listings and see what's going on here. See, this is weird. You see I'm gonna delete that. Okay, so here's one for $27.99, but then you see another one down here for $5. Here's $28.95. I think maybe because it's complete. Looks like if it's complete, it's going for some good money. If we have any video game aficionados in the house, let us know what are some of the top things to be on the lookout for with these video games. For me, personally, if it's a disc, a PC game, you're going to want to make sure that it's not scratched. You're going to want to test it out to make sure it works. Also, a lot of the collectors out there, because some of these games may bring in some good money because of a collector wanting it for their collection. A lot of these collectors like to see that the graphic art is in good shape. They want to make sure the case is in good shape. They want to make sure it comes with the manual. And sometimes some of these PC games even have these registration codes. I'm not sure what they're called, but it's a code that you have to put in to register the game. So that's one thing that you may want to be on the lookout for as well. I'm going to dive into the comments section right now to see what's going on. Looks like we got 55 people in the house. So hello, everybody who's just coming into the house. If you're wondering what's going on right now, we are actually doing a live show going through PC games, computer games that have sold for $20 or more in very good condition within the United States on eBay. So I'm actually accumulating a list of these games. So be sure to get that download at the end of the show. Within a couple hours, I'll have that up. Matt R is saying dinosaur games seem to be fairly rare. Cheryl Ann says you can call and ask if code is valid or not. So Bleeding Reanations is saying best NHL game is NHL 94. Now, is that for PC you're talking, and does that hold some good value? I'd be curious to know. You know what? Let's just look it up right now. I want to see if see what is going on right here. So let's look up NHL 94 PC game, and let's see what's going on there to see if that's holding any value. Um, so that's Sega Genesis. I'm looking to see if there's a PC game. It might not be on PC. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Um, Yeah, I'm not finding much on there, so I'm going to skip over that. But Para World looks like it may be something interesting. I'm a little skeptical with this game because I'm not seeing a ton of them sold. But I think we could definitely put that on our list as something. If it's complete, I think it could definitely make you some money. And I'd say I'm going to put that in at 20 to 30 complete, because I didn't have a ton of information on that. So let's keep going down the list. The Sims Complete Collection, 1, 2, 3, 4 discs, all 7 expansion packs. Looks like the CD-ROM is including as well. That was included as well. That's $30. Here's something that's getting me excited. MVP Baseball 2005, EA Sports, PC with case and CD key, $55. No way. I've got to look that up because I could have sworn I've seen this game before. Let's look that up and see if this is just a fluke or not. And this is it, guys. It takes work to be able to, figure out the value, and if, maybe one just sold by accident. I hate to use the word accident, but I don't think there's any accidents on eBay. But just to really get a feel for, what, is this really a bolo, or is this something that could go for good money once in a while? So let's am I looking up PC? Let's see what's going on with this game right here. Wow, we just found a bolo, guys. Holy mackerel. Are you kidding me? Why is this game going for so much? So this is MVP Baseball 2005 for the PC. And look at this, guys. I'm assuming that these are all complete, CD-ROM included. Not CD-ROM, CD key included. That's a good one right there. Look at this, guys. This is a freaking amazing bolo right here. MVP Baseball 2005 for the PC. Wow, that's a good one right there. Let's open that up. Okay, and let's throw that on our list. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, wow. Both discs in very good condition. Comes with the original jewel case, inserts, and CD key. So, yeah, that is a big one right there. Let's copy that and put that on our list. And I think we could confidently say that that is going for $50 plus all day long, baby. So that's an awesome find right there. Love to hear what you guys think about that game. Why is this game going for so much, guys? Manny Ramirez, one of my favorite baseball players growing up. He was on the Cleveland Indians. I remember when he was playing with Kenny Lofton was out in center field, and who else was on that team? It's been a while, but I used to be a huge Cleveland Indians fan when Manny Ramirez was on it. And then I remember he went to the Red Sox, which was pretty crazy. All right, I'm just going to refresh the feed to see what's going on. 54 people in the house. Be sure to hit the like button, everybody. We got 18 likes, but 54 people in the house. Show some love right now, guys. That game right there could easily make you a good 40 or $50 if you are at a garage sale. Hey, we got the Bonafide Hustler in the house. Everyone, be sure to click on the Bonafide Hustlers link in front of you. He's in the feed right now. A veteran in the game for over 10 plus years, YouTube channel, hundreds of videos, free videos. Good to see you, Chris. So Frank Perspective is saying it's going for that much because of the way it plays when you hit a home run. Interesting. Let's see. Scott Fitzgerald is saying it's considered one of the best sport games of all time. Pokey Pauly, Steve, Pokey. It's the last MVP baseball game. Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's one common theme that I've noticed in games alone, kind of like NCAA 2014, although I don't know if that was the last one made, but I think for Xbox 360, it's either 2014 or 2015 NCAA football, I believe was the last one, and one of those is going for a lot of money. The same with some of the baseball games. What is it? On the Wii. There's a baseball game on Wii that goes for really good money. I don't know if it's MVP or it's one game. I don't remember off the top, but that was definitely a good bolo. Let's keep going down. Pharaoh Gold, Queen of Nile, Cleopatra, PC game, $25. That's interesting. Let's take a look at that and throw that into sold listings. Okay, so I only see one of them coming up. So we might not be able to find that, but let's just see if anything else pops up. Here's another one, $39.99. These are in different currencies, but I think we could confidently say that's brand new for $39.99. This one's used. Okay, so I think we could confidently say that this game right here can go for 20 bucks plus all day long. Pharaoh Gold by Sierra, 20 plus all day long. Okay, let's keep moving on with our list. Let's try to find a really awesome one here. Okay, what's this? Might and Magic, Roman numeral. That's 8 right there. Mike, I believe. Might and Magic 8, Day of the Destroyer, PC computer game. Let's check that out, guys. Looks like an interesting kind of like strategy game right here, or a first person shooter. I'm not exactly sure. Let's check it out. Look at the artwork on the front, guys. That looks really cool. Might and Magic 8, Day of the Destroyer. Okay, let's go here. Let's copy that. Let's throw that into sold listings and see if these games are selling for that much. Okay, nothing is showing up because something crazy just came about. For some reason, every time I try to copy something and paste it on eBay, it copies a bunch of other stuff. But okay, looks like we got that fixed. So I only see one selling. Let's take that out and see if anything else pops up. Okay, I'm not seeing a bunch pop up. Here's another one right here. I believe this is 7 going for $29.49. Okay, so it looks like the 7th and 8th one is doing pretty well. So I'm going to take that down, and I'm going to say that these are going for at least 25 plus. Looks like this one is going for 40, but I like to be a little conservative. So 7 plus 8th, 25 plus. Pretty good game right there. Let's keep moving down the list and seeing what else we can find. Here's a lot of 31 used PC video games. Star Wars Galaxies, the total experience, $24.99. Let's check that one out right here. And this is it, guys. I mean, it's just putting in work. I do this stuff all the time to see what is selling and to get acquainted. Here's one for 25, $24.99. I don't know if that's the same one. 29, 20. So that's a good one. That's another bolo we just found right there. Star Wars Galaxies for the PC. Looks like this one's a 5-disc. I don't know if they're all 5-disc. I'm going to look in here to see if they're all 5-disc. There might be a few different variations. So I'm not sure. I think they're all 5 discs because you see disc 1 on the screen right there. So yeah, that's a pretty good find right there. Glad we came across that one. Let's throw that on the list, and let's put that as 25 plus. Cool. So it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games we found so far. We got the Lord of the Rings, the Battle for Middle Earth, going for 39 to 50. Lord of the Rings, the Middle Earth anthology. I believe that's like a whole set of them, going for 100 plus. Paraworld PC, 20 to 30. MVP Baseball, 2005, 50 plus. That's probably one of the best ones we found so far. Pharaoh Gold by Sierra, 20 plus. Might and Magic, the 7th and the 8th version, going for 25 plus. And the last one we just came across was Star Wars Galaxies, the total experience, which looks like it was coming in between $25 and $30. So it looks like we're finding some good games so far. Mass Pickers, what's going on, man? How's Massachusetts treating you? Anyone who buys games for PC is a-hole. I don't know what you mean by that. I buy PC games. Are you calling me an a-hole, Wax Gain? I'm just kidding around. Because everything is free for PC. You know, some people, you know what it is, Wax Gain? I think some people just like to have that physical game in their hand. I think they like to have the manual. Maybe they collect it. Maybe they like to put it on their shelf, or they like to just see their whole collection of games. It's the same way with music, right? Some people like to still go out and buy CDs, which is it's crazy. I probably would never do it, but it's just the way it is. It's like ebooks or physical books. Some people just like to have the physical version, and I think there's some nostalgia behind it as well. Mr. Sadie, hello, Bubba. What's going on? Look up the Ultra series. I'm so bad with Roman numerals. Look up the Ultima series, something for PC. I'm gonna look that up right now. Let's see what Pokey Pauly is giving us for a lead. So I'm gonna type that in. Actually, I'm not gonna type that there. I'm gonna type it in this one. Okay, let's see what Pauly was all about. I don't see anything popping up. Maybe I have to type in one or the other. Wow, what the heck is this right here? This is an interesting little find. Ultima, again, I'm really bad with Roman numerals, so I don't know what that is. 5, I think, 5 or 6. What is this? I don't even know what it is. So as you can see, I think this one is like the whole collection right here. This is the whole series. Ultima, a bunch of different ones, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I want to see if I could just find one of them. This looks like the whole entire series going for $84.99. Let me just type in this. This is interesting. I've never even heard of this game. If you guys have, let me know. Okay, let's go used, sold, buy it now. Wow, yeah, you're right. Look at this one, $99, $29.99. What is this game? I have no clue what this is, but holy mackerel, look at the prices that this thing is fetching. So I'm gonna definitely put this on the list. That's a good one. Uh, many variations I'm just gonna put because there's a whole bunch of different ones, but it looks like they're going anywhere between 20 to 100 plus. More research needed. Wow, yeah, that's definitely an awesome game to be on the lookout for. I'm definitely gonna remember that one. Interesting. Very, very interesting right there. Has anybody who's watching this live broadcast ever sold one of these games? Look at this one, Ultima Martian Dreams, $90. 1991. So 91, 01, 11. So these are 25 years old right here. This is a 25-year-old game. Ultima Martian Dreams. Not sure. I'd be curious to play this game just to know what it's all about, but definitely looks interesting. Show you some pictures. Let's open that up. Cool. Awesome. Hey, thanks, Pokey Pauly. I appreciate that. I'm gonna refresh the comments right now and shout some people out to see who is in the house right now. It looks like we have 66 people watching right now. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming in live, hanging out with me on a Wednesday afternoon. Dude, look up some of the Elder Scroll big box games. I'll look it up right now. Elder Scroll big box games. Are these for PC? Golden Age games? Because I want to stay on the theme of PC games. So just let me know. Matt R. My son collects Japanese games. He loves Naruto and wants the Japanese versions. They are expensive. So Golden Age games is saying, Raiken, just make sure when you sell PC games that you have all the pieces. Good point right there. All right, Golden Age Games. We're going to type that in to the sold listings and see what that is all about. So, Elder Scroll Big Box Games. Let's go in to the sold listings. Let's go under sold. Let's go under used. Okay. And let's see what's going on. Here we have the Elder Scrolls Arena 3.5 floppy. These are floppy disks. Oh my gosh. This is freaking insane. $50 right here. Here's another one. I'm going to type in US only. I don't want all these random currencies popping up. But 50 bucks, $59.99. Here's one going for $24.95. Battle Spire, Elder Scrolls. I don't know if Elder Scrolls is like the maker or what. Maybe you guys could fill me in because I see different different titles. So let me know, what does Elder Scrolls mean? Is that like the company? I'm gonna look in the comments to see what you guys are talking about right now. King James V16, good to see you, Raiken. Appreciate your work. Appreciate you coming in, King James. Golden Finger Picker. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, man, Chad, you got to bring the other 240 people, man. You got to bring them over. Love the old school floppy games. Series role-playing games. Okay, so it looks like it's a series of role-playing games. So it's a series. Awesome. Wow, we are going to put that in. We're going to put that in to, I don't even know what to put for an estimated price on this. I mean, looks like these things are all over the place. I mean, I guess we could say, you could probably say a 20 up to 100 plus all day long because there's so many different ones. This is a series. So, hey, thank you so much, Golden Age Games, for putting me onto that game. Elder Scrolls is the series, and the title is the game. Okay, cool. So, just like Golden Age Games says, the Elder Scrolls it's a series of games, and then each one is going to have a title. So, Soul Blade Nen from Honolulu. Honolulu. I can't even pronounce anything today. Honolulu, Hawaii in the house. Type in Roger Wilco Space Quest PC. Hey, Pokey, you want me to type it in? I'm doing it. I am following orders today because I am no expert when it comes to this. Let's type that in. So it looks like Roger Wilco. Did I say Roger before? Roger Wilco. No, Roger Wilco Space Quest for PC. Let's see what this is all about. Looks like we got one popping in at 15 plus, 20, 28, 75. Let's go used. I want to make sure these are coming up used. I don't want to be confusing you guys. 15, 20, 28, 26. This one's complete at 20 bucks. 20 bucks. So yeah, that's another good one. Look at the artwork on the front. I mean, this just looks classy. I mean, it really does. So I'd be curious to know, guys, would this be a good estimation to say that any floppy disk PC game is worth money if it's like an action or a strategy game, or is that an inaccurate statement right there? I'd be curious to know. Are these PC games that are the floppy disks? And I'd be curious, when did they switch over from floppy disks to the CD-ROMs? I'd be curious to know, the CDs. But is that a good statement to make, to tell people watching, if you see a strategy or an action game or any game, floppy disk PC, that it's worth money, or would you not agree with that? I don't know the answer. I'm asking you guys. So let's see. I'm gonna put this one in as a game that's going for 20 plus. Cool. Okay, 20 plus. Very nice. I'm going to go back into the comments to see what folks are saying. Golden Age Games, you got it. Most are in horrible condition when I see them. How do you even test out a floppy disk anymore? Do computers even come with floppy disks anymore? I don't even know. When's the last time I used a floppy disk? I mean, I remember when I was in, I don't know if it was middle school, 10, 15 years ago, and we'd have floppy disk. We were inserting them in. There were no little USB, drives and all that stuff. For at least I never used them. We always had floppy disks back then. Raiken, pro tip: look for vintage GPUs like the Voodoo 3D FX. You can still sometimes find them new in the thrift stores. Thank you. Hard to find. I wanted that game at one time, a retro boot, until I seen the price out of my league. All right, so let's keep going through the games, guys, and seeing what else we can find. Having a lot of fun doing some research right here. Here's a few games that are selling. Warhammer. It looks like this is Shadow of the Horned Rat, which is going for $24.99. And it looks like this one is 40,000, 40K, Chaos Gate. I'm trying to figure out. I'm just reading the title. Let's go with the one that went for more money. Let's open that up in another link to see what this one's all about. So this one sold for $34.99. Warhammer 40,000, Chaos Gate. Okay, let's take a look in the sold listings to see if all of these are selling for that. Again, eBay is doing the same thing. Am I not copying it correctly? Okay, there we go. Here we go. Sold. Okay. So this one's going for $34.99, and then this one's only $10. So I know what happened right here. I can tell you right now. It looks like apparently if you have the complete set, you know, the box, the manual, the case, the CD, it looks like it's coming in at $34.99. And then if you only have the CDs, it looks like it was only coming in at 10. So the price literally got chopped down like 67% by not having the complete set. So that's one thing I'm definitely learning. Big distinction right there. If you guys are going to be picking up some of these older games, make sure they're complete. If they're not complete and you could get them for a quarter or a dollar, it looks like you would still make some good money. You know, turning a dollar to $10. I mean, if it's worth your time with your business model. But it looks like the big profits are really in the games that are complete. You know, I'm talking about the box, the manual, the CD in good condition, the case, all the stuff that's included. And we've got some pro video gamers in the house saying make sure it's all complete. So I'm going to put that one down on our list, but I'm going to make sure to put must be complete. Uh, must be complete, and I'm going to put in $30 plus. Again, guys, these are just estimates, you know, of what we're finding. Markets change, prices fluctuate. There's a lot of different factors, I'm sure, that collectors are looking at in terms of what they're willing to pay. You know, how many of these games are on the market? Maybe there's certain times of the year when movies come out, or just, I don't know. I'm not a video game collector, but you know, take these prices with a grain of salt. Really what we're trying to do is just train our eyes right now to be able to recognize these. And you know, when we're out at the field, at garage sales, thrift stores, pawn shops, to be able to save us some time in terms of research and processing information. So just wanted to put that little disclaimer out there. It looks like we've studied about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games so far. And looks like we're making some good headway. I'm going to jump back into the comments section. So if you guys are watching live right now, do me a favor, hit the like button and show some love. Yes, right now, guys, go down, hit that like button. It would mean a lot. Also, be sure to jump into the comments section. We got a lot of people in the house right now talking and putting some good information in the comment section. Be sure to jump on in and say hello. Let us know where you're from. And if you want to drop a line in terms of a really profitable PC game to be on the lookout for, feel free to do that as well. That would definitely be appreciated by us all. We're all here to help each other and learn. R Dell 444 is saying garage sales question mark. I'm not sure exactly what RDE is referring to, but if you're referring to can you find games like this at garage sales? Yes, you can. You know, it's probably not going to happen every day, but if you live in a place like Connecticut or Texas or Florida or California, there's garage sales going on all the time. And as you guys know, every once in a while you get lucky. I mean, you guys saw my my video that I did the other day with my buddy Tim Fisk. We were going through Bolton and Manchester, Connecticut. We came across a neighborhood-wide yard sale, and I popped on this game, guys. I'm going to show you. This isn't a PC game. I'm kind of going on a little tangent, but I popped on this game, guys, for $5. $5, guys. I popped on this game. These are just people partying it out. But look right here, $78. $300. This is more of what I have. This thing's complete. $300. Let me put that in. So if you're kind of skeptical, like who is this Raiken Profit guy? Who are all these people in the comment section saying you can make money reselling? What is this paid for off of Fiverr? No, if you guys are watching, you've never seen me or heard of this reselling community, there's money to be made out there, guys. And I popped on this for $5. I mean, look at it. $3.99, $3.24, $170, $112, $199, $255. I mean, there are deals like this out there all the time, guys. So you just need to be on the lookout for it. Let's see what's going on here. I don't know if it's only showing one page. If I go here, okay, cool. It's showing all my pages. Good. Let's go back into the comments section. Let me get a little drink. Cheryl Ann is saying that is my dream game. Dark Tower. I mean, I didn't even know what it was. I was with my buddy. He saw it. He didn't look it up. He saw it first. He passed. Tim, if you're watching right now, bro, I got you, man. I got you. I got your back when you miss it, man. I'll pop on that game all day long. So Martin Blake wants me to look up Voodoo 3DFX. So I'm gonna look that up right now because it looks like he's asked a few times. So I'm gonna X out of the Dark Towers game. I'm gonna put that in under PC, and let's see what this is all about. I'm not seeing anything pop up. I think this is it right here. Voodoo 3D FX graphics card. Is this a graphics card that I'm supposed to be looking for, or is this a game? Okay, I'm not sure what this is. So Martin Blake, if you're in the comments still, let me know. Is this a game that I'm looking up? Is this a graphic card? Because I'm seeing graphic cards pop up. Um, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking for right now. So I'm gonna pass on this one right now. Martin, let me know in the comments section what we're looking at here. But I'm gonna continue to move down the line. Overwatch Collector's Edition PC, everything minus the game. Game code 8499. Sims 4 25. Baldur's Gate Gold Edition, $29.99. That looks interesting. I'm going to look that up real quick. Okay, $29.99, $37.99, 31. Looks like I'm not looking at auctions. Yeah, looks like they're going for some pretty good money right there. Complete, it looks like it's going for 20, 30 bucks. This one's new. So I'm going to say $20 to $30 on this game right here. Okay, we'll put that on our list. Okay, and again, guys, if you are watching this show right now and you want to get the complete list of games and estimated resale prices, I will leave a download link in the description below, or possibly an annotation on the screen, so you can be able to download that. I'll give you a PDF version so you could actually store that in your phone and pull it up when you're out at a garage sale or a thrift store, if you please, or maybe you just want to study it, like doing a little prep before you go out. So let's keep moving on and see what else we could find. Oh, look, there's that Ultima 2 branded game right there. This one went for 145. That is crazy. Look at this. PC lot of 16 The Sims 2 games with original cases, books, and codes. So it looks like if you take a bunch of the PC The Sims games and lot them up, it looks like they could bring in some good money. Here's another one of those. Baldur's Gate. KKND, Crush, Kill, and Destroy, $26.99. I want to look that one up. That one looks really interesting right here. Okay. Looks like a really cool game. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back here, type that in. Okay, so those look like they're all over the board. I'm gonna keep moving. I want to find something really crazy. There's that the Elder Scrolls series right there. Look, guys, I'm already recognizing now. If I see anything now, Elder Scrolls, I'm picking it up. I want to see though, real quick. Does it say the Elder Scrolls on the front? Because I know it's a series. Just want to make sure so I could recognize it. Okay, cool. So if you guys see all the way at the top of the picture above Arena, it says the Elder Scrolls. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So that's a big takeaway. That is a really, really big takeaway that I learned today. Is anything, it looks like, I just want to double check, anything the Elder Scrolls, I believe, is going to make money. Let's just double check that real quick. Just want to make sure. So it looks like those were only going for $9. Okay, so I wouldn't say that everything with the Elder Scrolls is going to be big money. Maybe it's the older stuff, because it looks like there is newer stuff as well. I don't know what's going on here. But if it's definitely older, it looks like it's going for really good money if it comes in the big box and everything. I mean, look at this. Look at these. 149, 149. Big box, 40 bucks. I mean, you could tell this is newer. It just looks newer and it's only going for 10 bucks, but interesting. Okay, let's stay on target and keep moving forward. 2007 Chessmaster, $40. No way. Are you serious? Let's double check that. That's interesting because I feel like I've seen games like this before. Let's type that in. 2007 Chessmaster PC. 40, 39.99, 47, 37, 39, 39, 33, 49, 45, 35. Holy mackerel. We have got ourselves a bolo. That is a really good one right there. That's an awesome one. Let me get the direct link so it'll link right to it. That is cool. Wow. Let me know in the comments, guys. Did you guys know of this game? And I want to make sure I'm looking at used. Okay, good. Yep, the used are still going for good amounts of money. Did you guys know about this bolo? I certainly didn't. Looks like I'm gonna put that in at 35 to $40 right there. That's a good one. That's a really, really good one right there. That is awesome. Let's go back into the comments section. We've got 52 people watching. Appreciate the love. Hit the like button. Golden Age Games. What? I didn't even know that. Now you know. Pokey Polly says, just found the Chessmaster. Really, Chess? I know. Golden Age Games, man. Your new nickname, GAG. We got GAG in the house. Really? Yes. I wonder if Warcraft games are doing anything. Let's look it up. Let's go to Warcraft games, Warcraft PC. Let's see if these things are bringing in any money. These are posters. We got to go under video games. Looks like a bunch of lots. 750, 2690, Warcraft 2 BattleNet Edition 2. All right. Look at this right here. World of Warcraft Collector's Edition Vanilla. So that's interesting me right there. That's getting me interested because that's $131. Whenever I see something like that, I want to look more into it. So, wow, look at that, guys. Hello. Wow, that's a really good one. So that's one to be on a lookout for right here. If you see this big old vanilla case from 2004, these are going for 100 to 200 bucks right here. Let's look a little more into it to take a look at the picture. What's inside? What is inside of this? Okay, so it looks like there's a bunch of games in there. I feel like I've passed this up before. I really do feel like I've passed this up before. So that is a big puppy right there that you want to bring home and introduce to the family. Okay, let's copy that. That's 100 to 200 bucks all day long. That's a big one. Cool. 100 to $200. Awesome. That's a really good find. Thanks to who was that? I think that was Matt who wanted me to look up the Warcraft games. Matt R, thanks for letting me know about that game. I've heard of it before, obviously. Flight Simulator. Yes. I believe the Flight Simulator games ended up getting banned after all the terrorist acts and all that was beginning, because I think there's a rumor that people were actually getting trained. A lot of these terrorists were actually playing these games to train how to fly. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard. I mean, look at this, guys. This is one that I've known about for a while now, but look at this, 34, 62.99. Check this out. Microsoft Flight Simulator X Gold with Deluxe and Acceleration Pack and product keys, 62.99. Here's one 25, 75, 25, 25, 29, 64, 22, 24. I'm not even going to dive into these guys. I'm just going to link you guys to that because just big money in these games. I'm going to say I've sold, you guys might not believe this. I'm going to say 25 to 100 plus because you might not believe this, guys, but I actually sold, I believe it was this game. It might have been a different, I don't know if it was the gold edition, but it was a flight simulator for PC. It was brand spanking new. I think I sold it for $200. Don't quote me on that. It could have been 100 to 200, but I want to say it was 200 or 180. It was something ridiculous, guys. I was at a Goodwill one time, and I was actually with my buddy Vinny and Jeff, and we were over there. It was late night, and I don't know what happened, but there was a huge donation of old PC games to the Goodwill, and this was actually when the Goodwill was designed a little differently in Manchester, Connecticut. I remember, but there was like a good 15 or 20 really high end games, and I found Flight Simulator brand new PC, never opened, shrink wrap and all, and it was I think it was like $6 or $8. It was something ridiculously low. But yeah, you can get lucky every now and then, guys. There are deals to be made out there, but definitely look out for the flight simulator for PC. I want to thank who brought that up. Retro Boot Disc, thanks for reminding me about that game. That is an awesome one. Golden Age Games. GAG is like, yeah, buddy, you know about that. Soulblade NIN, could anybody help me out on dealing with FBA sales tax? I am too young to apply. That's a whole nother topic right there. I guess I could give you some quick advice. How old are you? If you're going to want to collect sales tax, you're going to have to get a sales tax number and get registered up and everything. But if you are earning income and you're going to be making money, I believe it's 200 transactions or 20. I think you have to have 200 transactions and $20,000 in sales to get a 1099 from Amazon. So if you do, you're going to pay taxes, and the state that you live in is going to want you to pay sales tax on any transaction from your state to your state. So if you live in Florida and you sell someone a product in Florida, Florida's going to want their cut. I'm not a accountant, I'm not a CPA, so definitely my advice to you would be to talk to your parents about finding a CPA or a tax accountant who could help you out. So Raiken, if you want to do NES games, look up Little Samson. I've actually heard of that game before. I know of it, but yeah, it's a good one right there. Doom 2 for PC is a good seller. I think I'm going to start listing my nerd collectibles. Let's take a look at that. Doom 2 for PC. I used to love Doom, guys. I used to love that game when I was younger. I used to have a buddy who lived down the street, Aaron, who had a really nice PC, and he lived about, I don't know, 6 or 7 houses over. And I was always so jealous because his father was like a big PC guy. They always had great computers and graphic cards, and I never really did growing up. Like, it was just my computer couldn't handle the games, and I used to go over there and play Doom. And I remember just watching him in amazement. Like, this game is so awesome. Let's go over here and type in Doom 2. See if we could add this one to our list. Doom 2 for PC. And let's go under sold. So it looks like a new one is going for $20. It looks like this one's used without any manual or case for $9. Okay, this one's interesting right here. Doom 2, the Ultimate Doom, $61, but that's a different currency. I'm trying to find one in the US. Let me switch up. Okay, cool. Let's keep moving down. I don't see these going for big bucks. It looks like if you have it with the box and the manual, you're looking at, here's one that went for $17.99. Let's see if we could find any more that are complete. Here's another one, 22. Here's one for 55 from 1994. So it looks like, is that brand new though? I think this is brand new. I think I see the shrink wrap in the picture. Yeah, that is brand new. It looks, maybe it's not. I see it open, but this one's the floppy drive. Very interesting right there. I don't know if they all used to be floppy, these older ones, but that's $55 right there. I'm gonna link the folks up to that one. That's definitely an interesting little find right there. Box and manual. So I'll link this one up. I'm gonna say 20 plus if you find it complete with the floppy drive. I believe this is the floppy drive one as well. I'm not sure if they're all floppy or the disk. See, this one's the disk. So it looks like there's a few different versions. I'm gonna put that down. Few different versions. Looks like the floppy go for more. I'm gonna say 20 to $50 in there. Do more research, which means it looks like some of them were going for a lot less. So I'm not 100% sure what was going on there. But it looks like there's definitely an opportunity. Is this not live? Our Dell 444. It is live. We've got 66 people watching live right now. Yeah, the Doom graphics were awesome, and the guns that they used to use, and the characters and the monsters were just. I remember just like crapping my pants playing that game. So scared. um, But yeah, that's about it, guys. I think we're gonna call it quits right now. If you have any questions, I'm gonna hang out in the comment section with you guys for a little bit. I'm gonna take off my screen share right now and answer some questions for you guys. So yeah, that was a good time right there, guys. Again, if you're watching this and you're not live, or maybe you don't have a ton of time to watch this whole thing, be sure to check the description after this show. I am going to create a PDF download of all the games that we came across, and it's going to link you directly to the eBay sales page. It's going to show you what it's sold for, and I'm going to give you a rough estimate of what you can sell it for. So I'm going to link you guys up with that download after the show. For the live viewers, I want to thank you for watching live. It was a lot of fun hanging out with you guys, and a lot of you guys, we're giving Matt R, GAG, we're giving really good suggestions, Cheryl, of games to be on the lookout for. And it really helped me to come across and jog my memory of some of these games that bring in really good money, especially Flight Simulator. That was a good one. But yeah, guys, I'm going to hang out in the comments for a few more minutes and answer some questions. Golden Age Game says, that was fun, dude. I had a lot of fun as well. Everything he is seeing on chat isn't on here. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Ardell. The Treasure Gnome, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the house. Be sure to check out the Treasure Gnome on YouTube. Another fellow YouTuber putting out some great content. Says, good stuff, bro. How is the website coming? The website is coming along pretty well so far. Should be done by June 1st. So just a few things that I'm waiting for, a little bit of sales copy and a few things I got to fill out, but should be good to go by June 1st. So definitely going well there. Anthony English, Duke Nukem 3D for PC, probably a good price. I used to love that game as well. Cheryl Ann says he was paid sharing, so he bounced back and forth. Yeah, if you're wondering why I wasn't always looking in the comments, is because I'm only on one computer right now, so I had to constantly bounce back and forth from the sold listings to the chat. So I apologize if I missed any comments. I was doing the best I can. I need to get a better setup. I need to either get my iPad in here or another laptop set up right diagonally next to me or sitting right next to me so I could see the comments coming in instantly without having to flip through the pages. So I'm going to improve my setup, guys. I promise you I will. Golden Age Games, do you want to go game hunting in Philly? I'd be down. If I'm ever in Philly, I'll let you know. That sounds like a good time. Cheryl Ann, my gaming guild is roaming with the Nomies run by Travel City. I'm not sure what that means, but I like it. I learned from your research style, fielding out the foreign sellers and such. Yeah, it's really important to do that when you're doing research. Try to field out what you're looking for, weed out what you want to see. I always go buy it now. I go used because that's typically what I'm going to find most out in the field. Buy it now, used. I always put in the price. Got inventory falling off the table. I always put in the price that I'm looking to focus on, 20 to 40, or for close, 40 to 100 or whatever, because I want to learn what I want to find. I don't care about games that are selling for $3 to $7. I don't need it clogging up my brain, and neither do you guys. Dual screen. Yeah, I'm on a laptop right now, so can't do the dual screen, or maybe I could. Maybe I could set up a monitor next to me and have the dual screen. I don't know if you could do a dual screen through a laptop to a monitor. I'm not sure. Cheryl Ann, that is because you are not a full-blown nerd geek, Raiken. Yeah, I know. A lot of this stuff is going to be going over my head, Cheryl, so I apologize. There are tons of PC games that look like they are worth money but aren't. That's true. So that's about it, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Looks like we had about 60 plus people watching live this entire broadcast. So it was definitely a good time. Thank you all for watching. If you did like this video and find value in it, do me a favor, hit the like button. Would definitely appreciate the support. Also, if you found value in this video, share it. Share it in your Facebook group, or share it with a friend or someone who maybe doesn't believe that you can make money online doing this type of stuff. Share it with them, and let them see firsthand that there is money to be made out there. and that you can make a couple $100 extra a month, a couple $1,000 a month or more, or even do it full time by going to garage sales on the weekend, or going to the thrift store a couple times per week, or popping into a pawn shop, or going to the clearance section at retail stores. There are so many opportunities out there. I didn't even touch on sniping off of eBay or Amazon or Craigslist or auctions or flea markets or wholesale deals, private label. There are so many opportunities out there, guys. It's ridiculous. But don't fall in the trap of overwhelm, of information overload. Pick a strategy, go for it, take action on it, and see how it works over a couple month period. If it's not working out for you, if you're not enjoying it, try something new. But there's so many ways out there to make money, guys. It's absolutely mind blowing if you were to think about it. And that's one of the cool things about having a YouTube channel like myself, is I get to see firsthand all the different ways that people are making money out there and all the different income streams. And it's true. There are so many ways to make money out there, and buying and selling PC games, used PC games to sell on, eBay or Amazon or Craigslist, is just one of the strategies. So with that being said, guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not already a subscriber, go down below, subscribe, and you'll get videos sent directly to you through your YouTube feed each time I have a new piece of content. Also, go to RaikenProfit.com/100 amazing items. You can find that link in the description. That's a free book. You could find 100 more items that you could be on the lookout for. And yeah, that is about it, guys. Also, check the description after the show in a couple hours. I'll put a link to all the video games that I came across that can make you money. And you could upload that right to your phone and study it. So with that being said, thanks for watching. I'm out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Keep on picking and making that money.